Hello, good afternoon. I would like to share this history about coming up to my family, especially to my parents. I will try to speak very clear and slow so I will able to be understood and understanding because of my accent. Um, so this video is for all those people that they haven't come out to their parents yet, especially to their parents, because I know, guys, it's no easy at all. It's so hard. You can have everything in the world. You can have money. You can be rich. You can be have the better clothes you have, or have the better anything, but the material stuff is not gonna buy you you peacefully. You peace, be in peace with yourself. Be happy with yourself. And so anyway, my history was different like everybody. And I came out years ago, and I moved from my country, South America, years ago, to have a better life here, of course. Moved by myself, and my whole family lives in my country. And so for me coming out till I was living here, it was very very hard. um, I called my sister first by the phone because everything was through the phone, you know. It wasn't in person like I wanted. But I called my sister first to help me out, to give me advice, because me and my sister, we have such a connection. We're really like best friends with my sister. And so I called her first to give me advice, and say how, please, I come out with her first. And she support me. She says, I will help you, brother. And so please, I said, help me. How are I gonna come out with my mom, my dad? Um, so she helped me and she gave advices. So my mom was the second person who I called and then talked to through the phone. And because the problem was, guys, when I was living here, and talk about years ago, and my mom, my dad, every time I talk through the phone, calling me, hey son, how's the girlfriends, how's life? You have any girlfriends? How many girlfriends I have? Whatever. I wouldn't lie to them. Oh yes, I do have a girlfriend. Blah blah blah. Always making excuses or lying to them over every year. So for me, guys, is it wasn't it was really hard lying to, especially to my parents. You know, I don't support lies, but especially for my mom, the person who, gave me life. And so my mom was the second person I talked to the phone, and I said, "Mom, I'm gay." And it was a moment of silence, and she didn't know what to say. And I said, "Mommy, I'm gay." And so I told my mom, "I'm gay. I'm sorry, mom, if I disappointed you. I hope you don't stop loving me because I'm gay." So my mom says, "You're my son." And my mom say, I already knew it. But for me, it was so hard because I want to hug my mom. I couldn't able to hug my mother and tell her how much I love her. Sorry, guys. For me, is I felt like a kind of empty because I wasn't able to hug my mom and tell how much I love her, how much I need her in that moment, because it's not easy, guys, to come out. It's so frightening. It's scary because I crossed my mind before killing myself. But I was very young, I was very immature. But I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, guys. You gotta face the reality. I know your parents, mom and dad, love you guys. Somehow, even as a homophobic, because my dad was homophobic, very homophobic. He was raised in like very old fashioned. He was in the army. But when I come out to my dad also by the phone, he started crying. And he says, "So, sorry if I hurt you in the past. But I'm so proud of you.